What's going on, Pika fans? It's your boy, Mango here. Mango Can Tango, that is. Back with another video for y'all. And today, we're going to be going over a fighting abilities on a tier list, totally ranked, from S to D. For sure. Whatever. Anyway, many of you are not subscribed. If y'all could please just drop me a sub really quick, it'd mean the mostest. I love you! Alright, anyway. I might have been cringy, but that's okay. Let's get right into it. Let's start ranking these fighting abilities, alright? Here we go. So, Wild Goose, or Triple Kick. Strikes 3 times, 40 damage, 30 shield. Now, this is what I don't know. Does that give me 30 shield 3 times? Or no? I'm not sure about that one. I know it does 40 damage 3 times. And now the way Wits works, which basically is, Wits is one of the rankings of the, so you got health, you got speed, you got finesse, and you got wits. Now wits has to do with like combo stacking damage. I was reading about it on another site. Basically it's like combo stacking damage, so the more combo cards that you have that do consecutive hits, the more damage the card does. So it might do 120, but since you have higher wits, it might do even more. So I think Wild Goose is actually a really, really good card. So I'm going to be starting this off with an S tier automatically. I just think that if you're hitting something 3 times, you're going to be breaking some shield, maybe do some more damage, have some utility with that. But basically, it just has a lot of things that you can do with that. So I think that Wild Goose is actually really good and probably would go into S tier. Moving on to Young Dragon or Flying Press. You're going to increase 20% damage if this Pikaster's anger is higher than the target. So, again, you're trying to gain anger. So, I mean, this is the whole point of Wits. You want to have more damage to do more damage on your critical hits. So this is actually not a bad card, especially for a fighting type. If you're trying to run an all 4 pure fighting type build, again, it's not bad. I don't think it's great. I mean, considering a lot of the damages on a lot of these cards, because the fighting types and even the fire types, even electric types, they do a lot of damage. They all have very, very damage producing cards. So I'm gonna put this in probably B. Might be moved, but I don't think it's bad. Again, get that extra 20% boost. You're doing like 130 something. So, which is really nice. Moving on to Cyber Wings or Mach Punch. 120 damage, 30 shield, always strikes first if this Pikachu's anger is full. Now, again, these are not going to be terribly fast, so that's not a bad card. Now, you probably do want it to strike first, but again, it's only going to be happening 1 every 5 times, if that. And you have to make sure your anger is full in order for it to use it, so it's going to be very strategic, have to be very used in only very certain situations and scenarios. So I don't necessarily like Cyber Wings as much as some of the other cards. So I'm probably going to put Cyber Wings in either C or B, probably low B, probably in the low B area. It's not bad, it's just not my favorite. And the last wing card, we got Steam Wings or Final Gamut. Does 125 damage, 25 shield, deal 120% damage if this Pikachu's anger is empty. Again, it's almost exactly the same thing as Cyber Wings, except it's just the opposite. Now you have an empty anger, this one's a full anger, and again, this is going to be done right after your critical hit is released. Again, you're trying to build anger with these Wits type kind of builds with your fighting types and your fire types, but again, I just don't see the utility in it as much. It does 5% more damage and does 5% less. I don't know. It's not bad. We'll put it in B. It's alright. Moving on to the sword cards. So the sword cards are going to be, let's do these sword cards really quick. Sounds good. So Bone or Brick Break. It's 80 damage, 40 shield. Destroy one of your opponent's energy. Y'all know what I feel about energy. If you're taking opponent's energy, that means that there's one less card that they can play, and it's doing 80 damage, and it's giving me 40 shield. Now, it's not doing some crazy damage output, but again, you're destroying one of the energies that they can play. That means that there's one less card that they're going to be attacking on you, so really, it has great value. And it only costs 1. Well, I mean, all of them cost 1. That was stupid. I thought it would cost 0, honestly, not going to lie. It's okay. But Bone is an S tier card. Bone is an S tier card. I think it's a very good card. You want to destroy those opponent's energies for sure. Next card here is Iron Hook or Absolute Kill. Full up anger if this card kills the target. So again, this is very situational, and fulling up anger is really nice because if you had just attacked and you just used that critical hit, you just had full anger, and you use this next and you kill it, you get automatically up anger all the way. So this has a little bit more. This has a little bit better anger than some of the other ones. But again, 135 is huge. Does an insane amount of damage. 10 shield's pretty bad. Not gonna lie. But I think it's probably high B. I don't know if it's just A, but I would definitely say it's high B because if you're killing the target, then you're getting an automatically a new critical strike right after that. So it's not bad. Moving on to Cyber Guns or Rock Smash. Does 105 damage, 30 shield. Deal 120% damage if combined with another of the same card. Now, again, this is probably going to be doing like around 130 something. 30 shield. Not bad. I mean, 120% damage combined with another card. It has to be with another same card, though. So, probably low-ish B. Somewhere in that area. Not bad. I mean, compared to some of these other cards I've been up here, I mean, they got some better damages. So, I don't know. Lower B, probably. Willow Staff. Gain 1 anger if there's at least one water teammate. So if you're running one with a bunch of water builds, I guess this isn't bad. You're going to be gaining anger passively over time. But if that water teammate dies, you're not going to be able to use this card as well. And again, 80 damage, 20 shield. Not that great. So just for that reason, I'm probably going to have to be putting Willow Staff and C. It's just not my favorite card. I just don't like it that much. You can disagree with me down in the comments if you think that's a great card. I'd be more than happy to talk about it. All right, moving down to the Antler cards. So the first one we have is Sushi. Does 130 damage, 20 shield, deal 200% damage. 200%. That's 200 on the target if it critically strikes. Now, I don't know what the added bonus is originally, but 200% damage sounds pretty freaking good to me. That means that this card's going to do 260. 260. That's a lot. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. That's funny. Okay, anyway. Definitely an S tier card. 100%. I think it's one of the best. For sure. Because all you have to wait for that full anger bar to be up. Bam, 260 damage. Probably going to die in like 2 shots. I mean, really, let's be real. Alright, moving on to Pumpkin or Release. 110 damage, 30 shield. Remove all anger of this Pikaster and increase 10 damage for each anger removed. Again, you're trying to build an anger build here. This kind of contradicts what you're trying to do with these. It really contradicts what you're trying to do with these witty, high damage, high output fighting types, fire types that you're trying to use. So I just don't think it's a great utility-wise for this kind of class. Maybe for like a grass or a bug type, but again, this is not good on a fighting type. So just for that sole reason, probably going to put it in C, probably high C because it's not that bad. I just don't like it as much because, again, you're trying to build that anger. You want to gain anger, not lose it. All right, moving on to Cyber Glasses or Cross Chop. 120 damage, 30 shield. Gain 1 anger if combined with another grass card. Now, I mean, I don't know why you're using grass cards with fighting types. I mean, typically you're going to pair them with fire types just because they yield the same wits. I don't know. It's not bad. It's not like great, but it's not bad. Top of C, probably. No, it's all right, you know. You just have to combine it with a grass card, I guess. But I don't know if you're going to be running grass with a fighting type. But I mean, maybe. I mean, it depends on what you're trying to do, I guess. So yeah. Moving on to Steam Glasses or Focus Punch. Draw a card when this card critically strikes. So you're going to be drawing a card, and when it critically strikes, that's just, yeah, you get a card. That's pretty cool. I mean, you have to wait till the critical hit though, but it's not bad. It's all right. It's okay. Probably B. I'm gonna move a couple of these to A actually. Let's see. We'll move that one to A for right now. Maybe switch a few in there, but I just have to quickly look on that really quick. But yeah, so I probably bottom of B. It's not bad. It's not great, but I mean, drawing cards are always good though, so that's cool. But again, you want to save those critical hits for something that's way better, like Sushi or something. Moving on to the last and final part here, the tail cards. Oh gosh, Black Belt, how I love you so much. Steal 1 energy combined with another card. It's literally 0. It doesn't even cost me anything. I just have to have one mana, free 90 damage, 20 shield, and I'm taking an energy? Really? That can't be right. They had to mess that up. The devs got to look at that. That's OP, bro. That's OP. Definitely an S tier card, 100%. I mean, if y'all can get this build going, GG, man. I'm sorry. You get this 4 right here, GG. Like literally GG. Next, Strong Tail. Sky Uppercut. Skip the closest target if there are 2 or more enemies remaining. 50 damage, 20 shield. Why am I skipping targets? Let's just knock out the one in front. I mean, I guess it could be utility-wise. You're trying to go for some kind of backliner. But, again, it's only doing me 50 damage. And there's just so many other better cards out there. So, I'm sorry, but no. I don't like you. Sorry. I just don't. My bad. Love you, though, Strong Tail. My bad, bro. Anyway, Wire Ball is the next card. Also does 0 as well. Meteor Assault. 30 damage, 0 shield. Draw a card if the speaker's anger is higher than the target. Now, I could see where this happens and this could work. But again, it's not bad. But, like, I mean, just look at the other ones. Like, Black Belt is just outclasses it by, like, a ton. By, like, in so much. And it's just, Wire Ball is just not there. I'm not with it. I mean, C, it could be bottom of C, really. But I'm going to put it in D. Just not a huge fan. Red Belt. Increase 10% damage for each grass card the target played this round. Not bad. Alright. I mean, 100 damage, 30 shield. Vegan hand. That's kind of funny. But, it's alright. 10% damage. They have to be playing grass cards, so I guess you have to be attacking some kind of grass Pikaster. And again, even if they play like 1 or 2, it's still only going to add like 20. Again, a lot of these up the top. We're doing 120 damage, so I'm going to put this in B. Then I'm definitely going to have to move one of these to A right now. Let's see. Move that one. Move that one too. All right, so that's what we'll call there. That's going to be the tier list, so we'll zoom in here, do a little recap. All right, here we go. This is what it's looking like here. Perfect. So we got Wild Goose, Bone, Sushi, and Black Belt. I'm telling you, 4 pure that's the best. That's out of this world, man. You're gonna win, dude. Run 1 of those, 2 of those, 3 of those, 4 of those, 5 of those. I don't even care. You're doing damage. You are producing that damage. That's gonna be a lot of damage, a lot. All right, and then back to the A tier, we have, I'm not sure what that is, but Absolute Kill. That's, I think, Cyber Dragon, and then that's Cyber Glasses, I think? Something like that. Dragon Wings, I don't even know. But those are also good cards. Not bad. And down to the B tier, we got Mach Punch, Focus Punch, Vital Gambit, and then Vegan Hand. A lot of these cards are decent damage, decent shield. Just have some interesting, weird kind of abilities to their cards that just don't put them in that A tier, you know? And then C, we have Cross Chop, Release, and Force Pump. A lot of these are weird. Some grass stuff, some waters. Like I said, they're very conditional. Not necessarily going to need them, especially when you can use so much better cards. And then we have Sky Uppercut and Meteor Assault in D tier. Skip the closest target. And again, draw a card with Anger. That one's not bad. I mean, it does do 0. It does cost me 0, but it's just like I said. I mean, dude. Black Belt. Black Belt's OP. Just saying. It's OP. It's OP. Alright, that's going to end it for today's video. I hope y'all enjoyed. Please, 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 please drop me a sub. That would be awesome. I love y'all. And please feel free to give me a like. And some feedback in the comments would be sick. But that's it for this video. Peace.